The World of Wellness, and this is the Weiner Wellness Week number 98. I'm your host this week, Jamie Dorley, with the one and only, welcome back, the co-host, the co-architect, the one and only, Joe Messino. Welcome back, Godfather.
Hey, welcome back. It's Monday. Well, I'll tell you what a kickoff we had on Saturday, right? One of the biggest Saturdays we've had. A lot of people coming through. The food was phenomenal and just a lot of great energy. So we're back at it today.
Someone texted me, when are you guys reopening? I said, we are open. We are live. All you need to do is show up at 2419 Baldwick Road. We got free parking in the front, back, and car wash.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is show up. You do not need to be a patient, a customer, a client, or to have an appointment. You can just come on down. You can join us for our workshops right here. We got a few people in early this morning. You can also participate many different ways. We have free testing this week, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
What type of testing are we doing?
Free testing with our two non-invasive devices, the Zytoscan, a bioelectric reading of your body, amazing device, and of course the Oligoscan, which measures tissue density of heavy metals and minerals.
So the Zyto is going to really give us a lot of underlying causes of what may be contributing to your health conditions, correct?
Absolutely. It'll show you. The Zyto is really a snapshot of what's going on in your life right now.
Yeah.
And then the Oligoscan is showing you what's been accumulating over months and years.
So the Oligoscan is going to tell you levels of vitamins, minerals, heavy metals, and toxins. And the Zyto is a much deeper test, which is going to focus on thousands of different contributing. So these are great ways. In addition, we also do it manually, right? We do a manual version of the Zyto with Jeffrey Niznik. He does applied kinesiology and also the Nate, Dr. Nembuzerpad's allergy elimination technique. So these are all different ways we can get a better assessment of what the underlying causes are and really run for the cause, not so much run for the cure.
That's such a great point, Jamie, because, we get people that call in all the time. They want, they have questions, they want answers. They know it's almost like they're looking for, a green pill for an ill. And we'll help them as much as we can, but we really want you to come in because we want to get to the cause. We can't do that over the phone. So get in here. Stop with Jeff first. Start with him first because that's going to give you a great understanding of what's going on. And then we've got all the other modalities after that.
Yeah, and you can even come on down today for free healthy food. So do we have healthy free food today, organic?
Oh, we sure do.
What time does that start?
Well,
I'm getting hungry myself, Joe.
The boys from Piata, Italian street food, will be here by 11. They'll be serving at 11. So they'll be here before that. 11 to 2. Today.
I just call it Piata Italian food, right?
Okay.
We don't need no street.
Parking lot food.
Yeah. But these guys are great. They come down. It's all fresh food. It tastes fantastic.
Yeah. They've expanded the menu this time.
Oh, yeah. Great service. So 11 to 2 today. Come on down. Do you need to buy anything to get free food?
Not a thing. Come on down. You don't even have to come in. We want you to come in, but come on down. You don't need to do a thing or buy a thing.
Yeah, because if you come in, you can get free literature. Do we have any literature out today?
Lots of literature. You get free samples on top of that, and I'm sure the bar will be open.
What bar?
The Smoothies bar is always open.
The bar.
The bar.
The bar is always open. I'm going to make up a really nice batch of smoothies in a little bit.
Here.
I'm going to do the Cafe Mocha Protocino. I posted the recipe for the Super Shake peanut butter chocolate Reese's peanut butter treats, plus the organic Rice Krispie peanut butter chocolate treats.
Yeah.
Done by the one and only, the
lovely and talented Mrs. Dorley. And boy, she overdid herself this time.
Well, not overdid?
Overdid? No, where did I come up with that?
Yeah, okay. But she did a great job.
She did a great job. You know what? These Rice Krispie treats are better than last time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know why?
Absolutely better.
Yeah, because she didn't stop there, Joe, when they tasted good. She went deeper and said, I want to make these better.
And healthier.
Yeah, and guess what her secret ingredient was? Organic coconut oil.
Ooh.
And someone on Facebook, I posted a little shout out to her on Instagram and Facebook yesterday, said, did these taste chalky? I was like,
come on.
Have you ever had a Rice Krispie treat?
That just goes to show you people, that's their preconception.
Well, no, it was cool.
Yeah.
I said, no. I says, I get it because some proteins they think is chalky or some bars are chalky. No. If you use the right ingredient profile and you make these the right way, they will not taste chalky.
Well, you could tell by how quickly they disappeared.
Yeah. And then there was some leftovers at home, and they're gone too. So, I did some extra walking this morning. Even, they are healthy though, so very enjoyable. So come on down. We have incredible activities for you to participate in. Many things to have that wellness experience, right? So testing, workshops, free healthy food, literature, samples, smoothies. And if you have any questions, you can come down.
We're here.
You can ask the staff. We have myself, we have Joe, Mikey, Kevin working the store. So we got a lot of people here to help you. And if you want to buy anything, everything's on deep discounts. Come on down. We don't advertise because everything is different on the discounts, but it averages somewhere around 30%. Exactly. We have some things at 50% or more, right?
Right.
It doesn't mean that they're old. We just have maybe an overstock going on. So come on down. Everything's on deep discounts. And what about if you can't physically make it in this week?
We're going to accommodate you no matter how or what. You're going to be able to call 412-922-9355. We'll ship the order to you. Free shipping.
You don't get all the other activities and amenities. And, we're giving out free Louis Vuitton sample bags today, Joe, worth $99, right? Of free samples.
That's right.
So you do need to show up live to get one.
Show up live. You see Jamie walking around. Undoubtedly, he's going to have a bag of samples in his hand, and somebody's going to get it. What
about if you want to participate with us through the website? How do you order through the website? Yeah, you can
order through the website. Still get the discount by putting in the code WOW30.
There we go, right? Take full advantage, folks. And look out for the new website coming by the end of the summer, we hope. So we're working diligently on that. And we'll let everyone know. But we had a lot of great ways to participate. Plus, we're still on the radio. People said, "You're not on the radio." I said, "Yes." "How do you know you are?" I said, "Because I pay for it." Yeah. We're on Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Go to khbradio.com, 620 on the AM or 94.1 on the FM in Western PA. So we still have the greatest hits of Dr. James Weiner. Anything can cause anything. We have Jeff Nizick on there, and sometimes me and Joe pop on. But we're on the radio, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. You can participate any which way you want. We are live. You can stream. We make it very easy for you to join us. And even if you just want to go through the website or call, you still get the discount. You want to watch the presentations and the workshops live or by stream is cool. And you can also get the recording. So going back to last Saturday, the highlight for me was Dr. Bob Rakowski.
The guy's incredible. I mean, he never ceases to amaze. He comes up with something new, different, and mind-blowing every single time.
Oh, I know. The study that he talked about done at Harvard on rats that were injected with the toxins, right?
Yeah.
And they showed the ones that survived were secreting this special pro-resolving mediator.
That's right.
Which they isolated from fish oil.
That's right.
To hear that background on that story was fascinating, Joe.
I know. And, just to think in a few short months, the SPM formula here is like the hottest selling product on the shelf.
Yeah, and in a few short months or one short year.
It'll be a year already.
Next month.
Wow, I can't believe it.
I know. SPM's been around for a year with our team already, but it doesn't seem like it. So Dr. Bob is a incredible speaker, educated, trainer, mentor. He looks so young, but he's been doing this 30 years, right? Yeah. The guy has been a leader in functional medicine, chiropractic, applied kinesiology, functional medicine. I mean, he's been around a long time. And he does great things. He does it with such a passion.
He does, and you can tell, you can hear it in his voice, you can see it in his face. And he's like one of those guys, Jamie, like us. There's not too many of us left from 30 years ago, but he is, and he's going strong.
Yeah, and he's very generous with his time and education. His whole thing is to help people.
Yeah. And you know what? The great thing about the seminars and the workshops now is they're there. You can go back. If you missed him on Saturday, just go back to our Facebook or YouTube channel and we'll click on the videos, find Dr. Bob Rakowski. You can watch it anytime.
Yeah, so Dr. Bob was talking about really this stress reset that he promotes, right? And originally it was a 3-day. Then he did 7. He goes, some people it takes 10. That's how stressed out we are, folks, right?
Yeah. Believable.
Yeah. So his stress reset is simple and easy. He says you got to change the diet, number 1. Change your lifestyle. Number 2, you got to use Calm Day. 1 every hour, Joe, is his protocol.
And that's unique.
Yes, it is.
That's the only protocol like that I've ever
And
heard.
he adds 1 SPM every hour
Every
to that
hour.
protocol. And then at night he uses sleep time.
Now these are waking hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So he says he does about 6 to 8 hours during the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, it's a great way to reset your stress so that you can really start to dig deeper on what the underlying causes are. Because if you're so stressed out, right? Think about if you're in a very stressful situation, you're under attack. Everything else goes out the window because you're trying to preserve, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to survive.
Yeah.
So once the stress starts to cool down, then he can do the detox.
Right. And this protocol, it kind of makes sense, Jamie, because if people are that bad off, their depletion of these nutrients has to be, rock bottom, right?
So he does the stress reset with Calm Day, SPM, 1 every hour for about 6 to 8 times a day. Then sleep time at night. Then he says you can't do it without the power cleansing greens. He says this gives you all the 90 essential nutrients so you can go about your day. Right. He says that way, as your stress is calming down, you're giving the body the nutrients so you can biohack some of your nutritional deficiencies, some of your toxicity, some of your genetic predispositions.
Right.
But you can do that when you add things in like the Power Cleansing Greens by Nutritional Frontiers, which of course is a food-based nutraceutical, not just a vitamin. Can you explain the difference, Joe? Because that's a key component that a lot of products out there, don't have.
Well, this is a formulation that provides macronutrients, all of them, right? Protein, carbs, fiber, and fat. And it provides micronutrients, the full spectrum. Like you said, 90 essential nutrients, all the vitamins, minerals, plus extra help with the detox protocol, extra help for the liver. So you're getting all of that, plus the greens, plus the addition of the emothian in the greens, which is a bioavailable form of glutathione. So now you're getting all the phytonutrients from the greens. It's a powerhouse of nutrients that works like a supplement.
And if you look at our Great Pyramid of Health by Nutritional Frontiers, authored by the one and only Dr. Tracy Sharp, with a credit by, of course, Candace, right? So they did an incredible job. When you look at that, I guess I don't know, I'm working today. So my apologies for technology. So when you look at that, that gives you all the prebiotic, probiotic, and enzymes. That's the foundation's level 1. Level 2 is prebiotic, probiotic, and enzymes. Level above that is micro and macronutrients. Then you get the essential fatty acids. Then you get the phytonutrients. That way the pyramid is covered, Joe. Right. Why would you want to make sure the pyramid is covered?
It's about foundation. You said it right off the bat. Your body has to have the fuel to not just survive on a daily basis, but to combat all of these stressors that you're putting upon it. So in order to do that, you've got to fortify the body with all of the nutrients. That's why the foundation is so important. Just like building a building, you got to have the foundation.
And regardless of you doing intermittent fasting or whatever you're doing with your program, the first meal of each day should be a scoop of Power Cleanse and a scoop of greens.
Got to drink your greens, boy. I'll tell you what. You can use the Power Cleanse in your morning, but I would drink the greens all day long just because, first of all, it's that good. And we're so depleted and so in need of these great phytonutrients.
Another workshop I really enjoyed on Saturday, of course, was by the GOAT, Mikey G.
Mikey G, the greatest.
And he's helped so many people in his clinical experience out there over the years with asthma, allergies, COPD, lung dysfunction, and even to the point where Mikey created the Air Max Challenge. He did create that?
Yes, he did. He told me he did.
Oh, yeah. He told me too. And he told everyone, but he should because it really works. So, and it's fun, right? You got to have fun with this. So break down the Air Max Challenge for us. We've all heard about it.
It's one of those things that is both simple and easy. Not too many things are, but this is. All you have to do is chew 2 Air Max tablets, delicious tablets.
How long does it take for the kick in?
You just need 15 minutes. 15 minutes, you'll feel a difference in your breathing. Whether you have asthma, a cold, or anything, no matter what, you could be healthy, you'll feel a difference in 15 minutes. And we had people coming in doing it and talking about it right here on Saturday.
Yeah, the one person even said this works quick and fast. So Air Max Challenge, folks. The other thing I would always recommend is look at your diet. Milk is one of the most congesting, right? Mucus producing, lack of a better word, foods on the
Yeah,
planet,
yeah. Food
right?
product.
So be very careful. When I was doing Christine's event last week, people were questioning, right? What kind of milk would you use? I says, unsweet coconut milk is great for your brain.
Yeah.
How about
Absolutely.
almond milk?
How about
Someone
oat
said, what
milk?
about oat milk? I said,
Absolutely.
sure. Rice milk, sure. Now, there's always caveats with each of those, right? But do not do cow's milk, right? And if you ever did, make sure it's organic. And the reason why is that there's a lot of chemicals and hormones in there. So Mikey recommends to get off the dairy product, get onto the Air Max Challenge, and you can see results in as little as 15 minutes.
That fast. And it's happening over and over. Like I said, whether you have a condition or not, your breathing improves. And that's because of the powerful natural antihistamines that are in that formula.
Fantastic. So let's hear about the lineup today. Today's Monday, July 18th. Wow, is August right around the corner?
Oh, please. Don't say that. It's going too fast. The summer's going too fast. But today is in-house day. Today we have our practitioners. We have the troops here that are all doing their workshops, starting off with Dr. Phil Ross coming up right at the 10
Well,
o'clock
someone asked
hour.
me the last Wellness Week, I didn't know you had chiropractic here. Yeah, see, even the audience gets a chuckle. I said, do you know Dr. Weiner was a chiropractor?
Yeah.
He said, no.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So Doc was a chiropractor.
Yeah.
Dr. Orbach's a chiropractor.
And Dr.
Now
Phil
we have
Ross.
the future Dr. Phil Ross, a chiropractor.
Right. So we got both ends. We got the anchor, the guy's been around doing it for 20 years, Dr. Orbach. We got the new kid on the block who is loaded with knowledge and information and new techniques.
And I like how he combines the old school chiropractic with some of the new school, right, technologies that he brings in.
And that's what he's talking about today.
Oh, the new adjusting table, the laser, the cupping. I mean, it's just fantastic, some of the things that he's doing.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's at 10. Who's at 11 today?
And then at 11 o'clock, we have our energy technician extraordinaire, Mr. Jeff Nisnik. He's a kinesiologist, folks. You know, I don't even like to use the word muscle testing because people don't even understand what that means. It's testing the energy of the body. The body tells you everything if you know how to listen to it. Jeff's an expert.
Yeah, and actually the training I received, which he did too, it's called nutritional response testing because it's not a muscle test, right? No. That's where you'd actually, test strength.
Right.
This is actually a nutritional response. How well does your body respond energetically to the nutrition or the toxin, right?
Yep.
And then save the best for last. So 12 o'clock today.
12 o'clock, high noon, the anchor, Dr. Gideon Orbach. And, he's always got something with the mind and the body connection, right? He's always got something new like that. So I'm sure he's going to dazzle us with his information.
Yeah, some people are a man of few words. Dr. Orbach is not one of those, right? No. So he's very eloquent with his speech. He gives a nice delivery. He really explains things at a much deeper level, Joe. And sometimes it's a little technical for me, but then he'll sprinkle something back to reality, right?
And I hope, hope he takes this in the right way, but he reminds me of Dr. Weiner sometimes because he don't use any notes or PowerPoints. It's all up here in the head, just like Doc.
He doesn't need it. So, folks, come on down. World of Wellness, Weiner Wellness Week number 98. We are live. All you need to do is come on down, 2419 Baldock Road. We are open tonight until 7 p.m. and throughout the week till 5 each day. And then Wednesday and Monday and Wednesday are till 7. Right. So come on down. If you need directions, give us a call, 412-922-WELL, 412-922-9355. If you want to participate, go to our website. Come on in. You can join us live, streaming, or recording. So thanks for all the support. Have a great day, and God bless.